Nipsey Hussle's grandma gives unknown information on minutes before he passed away. Nip's official location for his ceremony revealed. His immediate family reflects on him leaving untimely. Plus, fans erupt on Kodak Black after he disrespects Lauren London and Nipsey Hussle. Battle rapper Daylight says Nipsey Hussle was Jesus, and he has proof.
I'm in the news with it.
Nipsey Hussle's grandma Margaret Bowen performed an interview with CBS LA to reflect on her youngest grandson, Ernest, known to the hip-hop community as Nipsey Hussle. Just this past Sunday, a week ago, Nip was on top of the world. On the eve of the rapper dropping his long-awaited Grammy-nominated Victory Lap album, the rapper was back in town after a flight from Texas that morning. Here's Nipsey Saturday attending the Texas Tech game, supporting a hometown friend's son, Brandon Francis. More information will come up about Brandon Francis and Nipsey Hussle's connection with the documentary or the Nipsey Hussle story that I'll be dropping next week. Also, if you guys have any information, anything with Nipsey that you guys know personally, or if you know him personally, please send me an email. But I have a lot of great stuff for you guys this upcoming week. It's a lot of stuff from Nipsey that you guys don't know about. When he was a younger kid, he was special as a young kid, so I have all that information for you guys next week. But my email is inthenewstv@gmail.com. But let's get back to the story. So after being in Texas, the rapper was back in town Sunday. According to Nipsey Hussle's grandmother, who was 88 but sharp and very in tune, opened up about what happened when Nipsey called his brother Samuel, aka Black Sam, saying he was hit. So when I seen the video and I heard the video, my mouth dropped to the floor. I mean, reports are saying that Hussle was hit more than 5 times. So if he really called his brother right after, it shows in itself the strength of Nip and makes the story even more sadder. Neighborhood Nip Granny says Sammy got up there in soon enough time to start helping his brother. Ernest knew Sammy was dead before he passed. And that's a great thing to hear, because as you know, Black Sam is the big brother. He's always been there to protect his brother and look after his brother. So it's very comforting and reassuring to know that the last person that actually helped Nipsey before passing away was his big brother. According to reports and videos posted, Sam has been at the shop every day since the incident happened.
Hussle's brother got the call from Hussle himself that he had been...
He got the call and he ran out of here so fast. He never does that in the morning. Right away, I called his mother.
This upcoming Thursday, April 11th, there will be a public memorial service for Nip at the huge seating arena of Staples Center in downtown LA. At first, it was reported that you would have to purchase tickets to the event, but Karen Civil, which is Nipsey Hussle's business partner, confirmed that the rumors of charging people at the door are completely false, but it has been confirmed that the services will be at the Staples Center. His family members went towards social media to give a statement. His mother, Angel Smith, said this: "I would like for him to remember as a humble, spirited, respectful man who had since his childhood an extraordinary and unlimited intellectual capacity. Mourners have been arriving since Sunday to offer their condolences, but Smith says she finds herself comforting them and chasing away the spirit of fear, grief, retaliation, and anger." Nipsey Hussle's pop said this: "It was like he was sent by God to give some love, bring us together," and that's what his lyrics were saying always. He's not shy to tell the truth, even though it might not look good. He wasn't scared of anything. He was sent to send a message. It looks like time is up because you completed what I sent you to do. We all have a plan, but God has his own plan. So he completed what he needed to do, and he did it early. So I guess God took him early as well. So Kodak Black really might have messed up. Yesterday on Instagram, he was talking with friends, and somehow they were playing Nipsey Hussle's new mixtape or album, Victory Lap, and the conversation turned into Kodak Black speaking on Lauren London and how he wanted to be next in line after Nipsey's passing. The statement sent shockwaves across the internet. The first celebrity to react to the comment was T.I. He told Kodak he needed to check himself and get his mind right.
Lauren London, that baby though, she finna be out here single. She finna be a whole widow out here. I'd be the best man I could be. I'd give her a whole year. She might need a whole year to be crying.
Kodak Black, quickly, expeditiously. Ain't nobody else gonna say it, nigga. I done said it to you, nigga, and if I see you, I'ma say it in your face, nigga. You out of pocket, nigga.
Kodak Black reacted and didn't seem fazed from the feedback. He said what he said, and that was it. That's when more celebrities tagged in. Bosco, who always expresses feelings on the hip-hop community, says this:
"What's up with that Kodak shit? I'd be her best friend.
She could call me all the time.
Trey Songz, who is the ex-boyfriend to Lauren London, spoke on Nip and he says this: I am asking God to help me understand this Nip. I can't smile for too long. I can't laugh too hard. I hurt so much for Boogie, Cross, Cam, and his family I never knew. Keep it real, I didn't even know Nip like that, but I'm hurt, G. This ain't supposed to happen like this. Just Incredible, who is on Power 105 radio station LA, released this statement. They are pulling Kodak Black's music because of his comments. We stand with the family of Nipsey Hussle, and we are appalled by the disrespect and poor comments made by Kodak Black. With that, Power 105 will not support Kodak's Black music. Hashtag long live Nip. Nip's longtime radio friend posted this with a heartfelt message in his Instagram after Black made the statements. I won't disrespect my timeline posting a picture of Kodak Black. However, I will say this: I am not here for the blatant disrespect and fake A apologies. To disrespect the king, Nipsey, and the queen Lauren is where I draw the line. Hip hop has been very disrespectful lately. Not only is this disrespectful to hip hop, but it's disrespectful to a beautiful human being, spirit, and legacy. Sometimes I feel a certain way, but I don't publicly speak out. If I don't mess with the person, place, or thing, this one I can't just keep it on a personal chill. I've been a child of hip hop for a long time. Hip hop raised me and I've raised hip hop. I am not new to this or fake with this. I'm a soldier. I'm not just phone taps and funny interviews. Check my pedigree. I am not standing by and letting Kodak come between the allegiance I have with my dear friends. Nipsey's honor can't be disrespected like this. We must put a shield around Lauren London and his entire family. I can't allow these things to happen. Nipsey wouldn't. We look the other way and forgive too easily. I'm a black man first. This is about protecting the legacy and holding people accountable. This may not change Kodak Black now, but I pray it does and changes someone's future. For all of those who out there that want to disrespect and play with royalty, I advise you to think, long live the spirit, knowledge, and wisdom of Nipsey Hussle. This has to be a standard forever. The marathon continues. Hours after everyone started to go in on Kodak, he issued this statement. He says he's sorry, but for some reason it doesn't seem heartfelt. I'd love to hear the comments about his apology. Comment below, you guys.
If I disrespected you, Lauren London, in any shape or form, I'm sorry. Even though I didn't. And rest in peace to Dude.
Daylight, the battle rapper, went on his Instagram to speak on Nipsey, and he has some information that's kind of sketchy, but if he's serious, we might be on to something. For those who don't know, Daylight is a big troll when it comes to videos and attention.
Nipsey Hussle was Jesus Christ, and there's nothing other you can do to change my mind. And I'm going to break this down to y'all play by play, and please do not disagree with me. Nipsey Hussle is from the motherland. Not only the motherland, he's from one of the first civilizations known to mankind. His name means sent from the God. His real name means sent from the God. He died at 33. He walked the streets with all the goons and goblins and prostitutes and everything with all intentions to save him. He got turned on by his close homie, or a homie that was close to him. This is what y'all not understanding. Where did Nipsey Hussle come from? This picture, bro. This is all of us as kids. See dude right there with the blonde hair? That's me in the background. We still don't understand where he came from and how did he even manage to be in Watts.
But he might be on to something. Nipsey did pass away at the age of 33, and his roots are from Africa, and his name does mean sent from God. He is confused because he went to middle school with Nipsey in the Watts part of Cali. For those who don't know, Nipsey was born and raised in the Crenshaw district. He did spend some time in the jungles, but it was just to visit his pops, so it was kind of like on the weekend. So is Daylight on to something, or is he just talking out his neck? A lot of people on social media are very upset with the man who represented Nipsey's suspect, and it's the guy who represented O.J. Simpson during the situation. It's getting so bad with the fans and friends that Chris Darden's daughter had to issue this statement. I've been receiving vile comments and messages since news broke that my father, Chris Darden, is the defense attorney for the man accused of passing Nipsey. Like many of you, I found out about my father's involvement in the case while scrolling through social media. I was not prepared for this backlash that it triggered bad memories of the O.J. Simpson trial. My father is a grown man and has been a defense attorney for some time. I have no say-so on the cases he takes on. LA is like the second home to me. I grew up in a community similar to Nipsey's and was saddened by the news. So I understand why it hurts deeply that we lose young, talented black men who are committed to empowering people. Instead of attacking me and others who have nothing to do with this case, channel that energy towards continuing Nipsey's legacy and strengthening our communities to lift each other up. Thank you for those who supported me. I don't know how this will play out, but I will continue to pray for Nipsey's family. May they be peace and justice. Let's talk about this in the comments. Why do you think Kodak Black is violating a man's wife on the eve of his passing? And do you think someone should talk to Kodak? Are you planning on attending Hussle's memorial this Thursday at the Staples Center? Comment below, make sure to subscribe with the bell notifications on, and like this video if you love Nipsey. I'm in the news with it, and I'll catch you on the next one. The marathon continues.